Do you have a cover? Oh, yeah, I can just... Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome to Hills Football's coverage of the Northwest Sydney Football Super League Match of the Round. It's round 8 here from Landen Stadium at Seven Hills. And it's the Winston Hills Bears hosting the Epping Eastwood Tigers. Dave McDonald with you this afternoon, folks, from a pretty overcast Seven Hills. And it will be Epping Eastwood in the yellow and black, defending the left of your screen to kick off. Winston Hills, of course, in the traditional orange and black. And I will try and sneak through the starting 11s in just a moment. We are away. Bears in 10th place, 1 point. The Tigers yet to seal a point. Although none of their losses have been of any huge margin. Let's have a look quickly. The teams. Winston Hills in goals, Christopher Jones, 98. Number 21, Andre McCallion. Number 6, Jared McGuckin. Number 12, Alex Geoffrey. Number 14, Cody Steele. Number 17, Luke Bremner. Number 18, Alex Seaman. Number 24, Lockie Home. 32, Dominic Hawley. As we see that cleared. First time by Jones. Zoo Abugazalem in number 34. I think I just messed that up, Zoo. Sorry, mate. Josh Tucker in 38. We've got a free kick to the Tigers here. Now, Winstow's bench, number 26, Ryan Furtado. 20, Laith Gazlay. Number 35, Gabriel Correa. Number 37, Connor Loudon. More to be added. Now, it's Cameron Menon over the ball for Epping Eastwood here. We'll come to their side in just a moment. It's one in the wall. Heading to the far post. Just a little bit too much on it. Callum Dort trying to put it back in towards goal without success. Quickly, Epping Eastwood in goal. Roy Gardner. I think he's either wearing 1 or 99 today. Dean Katina in 3. Seth Ranier in 5. Callum Daunt in 6. Samuel Mahoney 8. Cameron Menon 15. Arjud Punika in 21. Ryan Hoffman 29. Harry Prisdax in 30. 34 is Archie Brown. 40 Taylor Hoffman. As we see a long ball then. Way too long. Ended up at the foot of Katina, but he couldn't control. Subs for Epping Eastwood. Liam Callan in 10. Geordie Ilridge 32. Benjamin Lee 35. Connor Lyon Singer 37. And Brendan Devine in 16. See Free kick against the Tigers here, just near the centre circle. As I mentioned, Winston Hill 10th, 1 point. Now, goal difference of -16. I'm going to put into consideration the result last week in round 7. They went down 8-3 in the Hills battle against Castle Hill RSL Rockets. Shadowed over by Seaman. Epping Eastwood. 7 losses, but goal difference of -18. As I said, no major blowouts. So both teams today desperate to try and get their first win of the season. A bit of a scrap for the ball here, but it ends up at the foot of Hawley. Over halfway now is Lockie home. Try to thread it through for Seaman, but just out of his reach. A pretty convenient venue, you'd have to say, for a lot of the sides from the Northwest Sydney football. You're just being just at the end, the exit there, Abbott Road off the M2. Well, there could have been a potential handball here. Gucken tried to thread it through the middle. It's been intercepted. Now, they look for a shot here, but it was pinched. As Daunt tried to line up a shot. It's a good challenge there from Katina. And here come Epping Eastwood again. Flags up though for offside. On. But reasonable start from the Tigers. McGucken nearly trod on the ball there. Jones asking for assistance. Now, fighting through traffic. They've turned it over. Now, chance for Epping Eastwood. Into the grasp of Jones. Arjun Punika with a great opportunity there. Now, that's a long clearance. Can Winstow make anything of it? Onside. Tucker. The Tigers were hoping for the assistant on the far side to put the flag up. Winstow trying to get a ball in, but that is nowhere near a goal kick for Epping Eastwood. No win. It's comfortable football conditions this afternoon. No real win to speak of. Fingers crossed we won't see any showers this evening. Back to Gardner. No real pressure from the front men of Winston Hills. Gardner decides to go long. Flag stays down. Winston Hills have got a job to do here because that spin might catch them out, and it did. Brown. Nice one too. Now, Brown into the area. Oh, unlucky there from the Tigers. Goal kick. And might have just copped a head knock there. Sam Mahoney. But he looks like he's fine. Yeah, he fell awkwardly. Right on his back. Again, more promising signs from the Epping Eastwood Tigers here. For those particular Hills football people, they play their home matches at Epping Oval. Which is a cricket ground I also get to frequent on an annual basis. Now that should go through to Gardner. Of course, this is synthetic surface here at Landen. A little bit more pace. Plenty of time here for the Tigers. The handball, clearly. That was Michaelian. Couldn't get his arm out of the way in time. So Tigers with a free kick just inside their area. Another promising move here. Hoffman. It'll be a Tigers corner. I mentioned round 7 results for Winston Hills. Went down 8-3, but for the Tigers, bit of a local derby against North Epping Rangers there. It was the Rangers 4, Tigers 1. Here comes the corner to the back post. Now Hoffman's there, no one there for Winston Hills. Headed off the 6-yard line. And a wild attempt at goal. It was Seaman that came back there with a vital header for Winston Hills. I've had just on 11 minutes played here. Landen Stadium in round 8. Northwest Sydney Football Super League match of the round. Again, they're just finding a little bit of time on the ball. The Tigers, which is giving them well the opportunity to set themselves up here as we see a real long ball from Ryan Hoffman. Over the top. Now, will that be over? Yes, it will. But dangerous ball from Ryan Hoffman to Taylor Hoffman. And he's got some pace up there, the big guy. Appeals for a free kick not given, which will give Winston Hills a chance to clear. That was drilled through the middle and well brought down by Abu Ghazalem. And they will get a free kick this time, Epping Eastwood. On the western side there, it's Taylor Hoffman, the victim. Wait, let's just a quick look at the ladder while we await this free kick. I mentioned North Epping last week defeating Epping Eastwood. Well, they're on top of the ladder. 21 points, 7 wins from 7 matches. Behind them in second is Castle Hill RSL Rockets on 18. Then we have North Ryde on 16 in third. Ryde Saints United on 15. This is top 4. And Normanhurst Eagles on 13. Thornley Thunder 11 in 6th. And then 3 teams on 9 points. Epping FC, Redfield Lions and Hills Hawks. As we see the ball straight to Hoffman. It's not been dealt with. And the referee will blow a free kick for infringement against the keeper. Winston Hills 1 point in 10th. Rosalie 1 point 11th, and Epping Eastwood in behind them. Well, they've shown signs so far that they mean business today. Brown with the throw here. Punuka. Battle of the 21s. Drilled it straight into McCallion. Ball to the edge of the area. No one there for Epping Eastwood. Lucky home. Wants Tucker. Free kick. Tucker hobbles away. Right in front of us here. It's a decent free kick. That was almost a Falcon, not a header. But he's backed into the Epping Eastwood player and given away a free kick, and they've moved it quickly. Menon won't keep that in, though. He'll get the throw irrespective. Ryan Hoffman. Tell you what, he's almost as big as the former NRL player of his namesake. Oh, nice turn. Just couldn't bring it under control. That's a handball. But ref definitely couldn't have seen that. Now Winston Hills on the break. Tucker. Tucker's still going. Oh, finds Lockie home. He's looking for support. They've been closed down, excuse me, very quickly. Joffrey. Oh, couldn't get the second of those 1-2 touches. Promising. Hoffman onside. The defenders come to him. He's going to go himself. Into the 6. And put into Layla Park by Luke Bremner. Tigers corner. And he just couldn't get enough power on that left foot. Cross back into the middle. Another great chance for the Tigers here. Oh, tough one. Good defensive header there from Bremner. Another corner from the northeastern corner. Callum Daunt. Thinking of going short. Terenia. Oh, flicked away again by Winston Hills. Bremner again. All the way back to Gardner. Pumps it straight back long, and that's a nice delivery, which means the Tigers maintain their pressure. Just too many numbers there for the Bears. Now this is danger. if they can move it quickly. Quality defence. Again, they manned up. Again, they happy to just hold the ball in their defensive third and work their way up. So patience here from the Tigers. That was a lucky deflection gone wrong for the visitors here. And that was put into space. Now, hasn't gone out yet, and Winston Hills have been slow to react. And as a result, Tigers on the attack. Hoffman. There's definitely a free kick, and it was a lazy one. I don't think it was malicious, but I get the feeling... Oh, no. I thought the hand was going into the pocket, but I think a stern warning from the referee. And the Tigers go again here with an opportunity on goal. Appears to be a four-man wall for Winston Hills. It might be first-time shot here, I imagine. Oh, I tell you what, it was a bullet too. Wasn't too far away there from Callum Daunt. Tucker. Oh, he just tripped on that one. Hoffman just trying to sneak a couple of extra yards, unsuccessfully. And Archie Brown went to take it from exactly the same spot. Pack of bodies. Can they open it up? You can hear, might have heard that call, get rid of it, Cal, and he did just in time. Runya. Yeah, both front men on side for the Tigers. Hoffman. He gets into the area again. Oh, shot comes on and well finished. Cameron Menon. And the Tigers are away here at Landen Stadium. It's Epping Eastwood Tigers 1, Winston Hills Bears 0. And it's been coming. He was unmarked. But again, quality work out on the left from Taylor Hoffman. And finishes not far away from the penalty spot. So now the home side going to be playing their way from behind, but straight away they're on the attack. Now that ball went into a defender. Now Gardner, will he keep it in? He will. So, rather high clearance from Gardner. Mahoney couldn't head it back towards goal. Home. Tried to thread it through. He's just got to... Almost 24 minutes played. That's the goal scorer. Lovely flick. Punica asking for the free kick. Still with the Tigers. Menon. Oh, chance here for Hoffman! It's 2 in a minute and a half for Epping Eastwood. And the Tigers are buoyant here at Landen Stadium. I tell you, they had some incredible energy in the change room, and then when they came out, and they've translated that into a positive start here on the pitch. It's Epping Eastwood 2, Winston Hills 0. Well, that challenge just gets even more stern now. Now, Winston Hills. Ball dangerous because it's bounced in, but Gardner comfortably there. See the reserve grade boys, you can hear them. They've all hung around here for the Tigers. Didn't they love that? So, it'll be interesting to see what we get from the Winston Hills bench. Stick with the formation for now. Menon, strong challenge, but gets a lovely ball through. Nice little ball from the outside of the foot, looking for Mahoney. Waiting for the whistle. I was letting the pictures do the talking there. I haven't seen much ball up here, Winston Hills. What's the plan of attack here? A one in the wall. Defensive line is at... What's it to this 18-yard? Now hit! Oh, not too bad there from Dominic Hawley. Just couldn't get under it enough. A huge little period here for Winstow. And they're away. That's a nice touch over the top. Just too heavy from Dean Katina. There's that extra bounce we get from the synthetic sometimes. Brown. Daunt looking for an option, and nice big gap to find Gardner. Again, staying patient. But again, no real press from Winston Hills. They're just holding their line. Well, they get a break here and we'll get a throw at 5 metres inside their own half. Epping Eastwood's own half. We're going to see a change. Car coming off. Katina coming off for Epping Eastwood. Fill you in a moment when they turn around. As to the replacements. Brendan Devine in 16. Geordie Eldridge in 32 on for the Tigers. Now that is a monster. Too big for Hoffman. And if that had kept in, that would have been a lot of work to do there for McGuckin. Well, I've just seen another sneaky change. Yep, Sam Mahoney off. Connor Lyons Singer has headed up the front for the Tigers. Now, that's a handy ball. Screaming for it was Seaman. But they didn't see him early enough. So we're past the 30-minute mark here. A couple of changes now for Winston Hills. Abu Gai Zalem is off. Now that might struggle to stay in. Down the line. Collision. Free kick appeal. Ball still in. Everyone's looking around, wondering what's happening. It's not going to be kept in. Well, it was a nutmeg. Unfortunate there for Geoffrey. So, Tigers in control here. Callum Daunt was thinking about going with the long switch. Hoffman. Oh, got a deflection. That's Lath. Guzler on in 24, Winston Hills. Let's rewatch that ball go over for a goal kick. Quick look around the grounds today. Let's see what's happening in round 8 today, apart from right here at Landen Stadium. Thornley Thunder hosting the North Epping Rangers. Can't under too much pressure. And we'll come back to that because there's danger for Winston Hills, which they've averted. For now, Hoffman shoots. Not any power. Well, the Redfield Lions hosting the Normanhurst Eagles. Hills Hawks hosting Epping FC. We're going to play it down on the far side, which I think is Guzler. He's still down. Nobody over on this side of the field has noticed or can hear the calls to pull it out. And now Callum Daunt does the right thing. Must have just heard the message, but looks like a heavy winding there for Guzler. While he received some attention, back to round 8 matches today. Ryde, Saints United and North Ryde. And Castle Hill RSL Rockets and Rosalie. So will North Epping Rangers go 8 from 8 this afternoon? A couple of quick changes. Looks like Benjamin Lee in 35 has come on for the Tigers. Gusler's back on. He's okay. Daunt goes long and off to the left. They've liked that part of the field this afternoon, and it's Liam Callan in 10, who was on the ball then. Luckily for Winston Hills, got a Tigers deflection. They've really been suffocating Winston Hills of the Tigers today. So far, almost 36 minutes played here. Oh, hell of a tussle. Now, yeah, I thought the referee was going to pull that up. Unfortunately, had a nice big net assembly blocking the view. The flag is up on the far side for a throw-in. Now, Winston Hills need to be careful here. Benjamin Lee. Oh, this is nice from the Tigers, but just falls down at the last moment. And again, men at the back have all the time in the world for the Tigers. Daunt through the middle. Hockey home back there for Winston Hills. Bremler clears, but regathered. Good tackle. They will get the ball again, the Tigers. And this is a key moment for the Winston Hills Bears here to keep the Tigers out. Cannot afford to concede another. They've got men in the area. Oh, vital header from Seaman. And Benjamin Lee's pulled that off to the left. But that's a number of times Seaman's come back in defence with a vital defensive header. Bremner's clearance blocked. Back with the Tigers. Well, they've turned it over now. But Winston Hill's problem is they've got 5 or 6 men in a line at the back. Which meant they had no options to go forward. Bremner. Falling for Lee. Finds men and danger, but just too heavy. Hoffman was lurking. Speculative there from Daunt. Geez, no one's dealt with it yet. Chance for a shot from Tucker. Just off to the right. And Winston Hills, 5 minutes to try and narrow this deficit before half-time. As I said, the Tigers well in control. They've one in the midfield now. Tucker dispossessed. Breaks down. Now they go long. Jones will have to come out. And he gets it over the head of men just in time. Fell nicely for Lee. Daunt. Running into traffic there was Devine. Callan gets there. No one in the middle though for the Tigers. Although the ball probably wouldn't have got there anyway. Bruzdax. Lee. Set of passes here from the Tigers. We'll see a free kick. Oh, and I'm going to chuckle because Callan was free and would have been one-on-one with Jones. Well, the referee's just coming back to have a quiet chat to the bench. Oh, and a yellow card. A free kick right in front of the Epping Eastwood bench. Daunt. Oh, nice step over. And another one. Finds the feet of Hoffman. Shot comes on and it's off to the left. But that was a nicely worked play then from the visitors. You can see the board, the bench, sorry, not the board. The bench, very happy with that. And Lee. Oh, you can see Lion Singer just bow his head because he thought he could have got there. That's a fine challenge though. No problem there. Eldridge finds the feet of Devine. Hoffman. Oh, had plenty of time, shouldn't have turned it over. Oh, good. That was a courageous challenge, but it's worked out well for Epping Eastwood. Winston Hills need to hold tight here. Seaman. Again, look at 3 yellow shirts. And nowhere else really for Tucker to go. Lee. Nice ball from Devine. Shot comes on and vital placement there, or positioning from Luke Bremner. As we move now into time added on. There's a couple of stoppages for an injury and the yellow card. May have a couple of minutes. Long throw. Bremner again gets up. See, there's some tall boys on this park today. I like to see Bremner and the 2 Hoffman standing together. But chance here for the Tigers to go even further ahead. Not a bad corner. And he does it again, Bremner. Lee. Back to Hoffman. Daunt. Oh, try to find Lee. Just past him. Jared McGuckin clears. Out for a corner. Well, we get one more chance here. The Tigers. Winston Hills have got everyone but Tucker back in the 18-yard box. And towards the penalty spot. No third goal there, and lucky for Winston Hills. But hopefully they'll hang on to this 2-goal deficit. Back to Gardner. We've had 2 minutes of time added on. Offside. Yes, he has come back from an offside position. Bremner. Straight through the middle. No one close enough. Seaman was a couple of paces away on the left-hand side. Surely, we've got a matter of seconds remaining. Oh, the referee must have heard me because it's half-time here at Landen Stadium. Your Round 8 Northwest Sydney Football Super League match of the round. It's Winston Hills 0, Epping Eastwood 2 as we head into half-time. And it was 2 goals in a minute and a half. Cameron Menon and Taylor Hoffman in the 23rd, 24th minute respectively. We're off to a break for half time. We'll be back here in around 10 minutes' time with all the second half action right here on Hills Football. Welcome back, viewers, to Landen Stadium and Hills Football's coverage of Round 8 Northwest Sydney Football Super League match of the round. And we're away in the second half. Winston Hills in the orange and black, defending the left of your screen, kicking off. They are down by 2-0 against Epping Eastwood Tigers in the yellow and black, of course. There was a minute and a half period in the middle of that first half. It did all the damage. Coming back from an offside position. That was Abu Garzala. So it was Cameron Menon and Taylor Hoffman. The 23rd and 24th minutes respectively. Now here's a good opportunity for Mahoney, who's back on. For good work from Bremner. Has made a couple of vital plays in defence. That's going to sneak through to Jones. But it is Dave McDonald with you this afternoon. Nice to be here at Landen Stadium. I think we're looking good for no rain. Which, although might affect the players a little bit, we are out in the open. Ryan Hoffman. It was Taylor Hoffman who scored. He's up front on the left-hand side. But on the right-hand side, Cameron Menon was offside. It'll be Bremner. His header went sideways. And they'll give the ball to the Tigers. It's taken quickly. Mahoney gets the ball in. Oh, it's over. Jones. Did he get a finger on it? No, says either the assistant on the far side or the referee. Ronia leaving it for Harry Prisdak here on the left-hand side. Still in. Hoffman. Oh, that might be off Winston Hills. No. Still in, just can't see what's happening behind that fence there. But it is a Winston Hills ball. Well, still in and still going is Hawley. Turned over. Daunt. Hines Eldridge. Vital sliding tackle. It's a long throw. Danger! Oh, Hoffman! It's just wide, I think. But he keeps it in. Back into the middle. No one there for the Tigers. There was Benjamin Lee coming. I'm not going to muck around, and it'll be an Epping Eastwood corner. First of the second half. Oh, dangerous. Over the head of Mahoney. Back into the middle. Jones should get up. Tries to parry it away. That was danger. Shot comes on. Blocked by Lockie Home. Cleared. Hoffman. Eldridge into the middle. Taylor Hoffman couldn't bring it down. Oh, danger. Prisdak just in time. Composed in the end. Eldridge was free. Again, just battled with the bounce, but got a ball. Appeals for high foot. Trouble. Shot comes on. Blocked again by Jones. Third time shots. Deflected off the back of Alex Geoffrey. Winston Hill survive for the moment. Cameron Menon from the southwestern corner. This referee just sorting out the friendlies in the 6 yard. It's over everybody. Still in. There was a whole bunch of orange shirts, no yellow. In the end, the cross wasn't dangerous. Abu Ghazala, the only man up there for Winston Hills. Switch out to the right, and Ryan Hoffman sends it long towards Menon. Can't keep it in. He did get around Jared McGuck and ran out of room. Flicked on by Seaman. Get over halfway. Now they need to move it quickly and to the right. But he's still going forward through the middle. Is Lockie Holmes. Still going. Shot was blocked by Prisdak. It's a better opportunity for Winston Hills. Oh, danger for Hoffman! Yes! Epping Eastwood 3, Winston Hills 0. And Epping Eastwood making a statement this afternoon. They now lead Winston Hills by 3 goals to 0. And that was an impressive move. And from what I've seen this afternoon, it's hard to fathom they are winless so far. That's going to have to be a yellow card, will it? No. Yeah, it will. Again, that pole's in the way. That's going to come up now. Abu Ghazali. It's the second of the match. Gardner with the free kick. Who is in 99. I forgot to confirm that at the start of the call. He was going to be in 1 or 99. Cleared by Bramner, but it's not going to be kept in. Oh, Hoffman still going. He might go himself all the way. Corner. Bit of fun from the Epping Eastwood fans. Now, that might be another corner, but it's ball hasn't gone out yet. And in the end, they've done well to clear. But their only problem is there's no one up there for Winston Hills. And we've got to play down on the far side too. I just noticed. And they're going to play on. Lee. And they will let it go out eventually. It looks like a cramp. So we'll just have a holding play for a moment. This might give me a quick chance to look ahead to next week. And the round 9 fixtures. It'll be North Ryde hosting Hills Hawks. Rosalie hosting Epping Eastwood. Winston Hills host Thornley Thunder. Normanhurst Eagles host the Ryde Saints United. North Epping host Redfield Lions. And Epping FC host Castle Hill RSL. Hoffman. Mahoney under pressure. That's a free kick. And Winston Hill's just got to be careful not to let their frustrations creep into the match here. But another chance for the Tigers. It's a low ball. Just got there first. That was Cody Steele, I think that was. Over the top for Lee, onside, still going, and it's a goal. Oh, that's tragic for Winston Hills, but Epping Eastwood, what a afternoon they're having. And a great ball from Taylor Hoffman over the top. And the lead now stretches to 4. And the yellow and black. It's really starting to sense 3 points on the offering. That was a handball. Still a long way to go here. Still over 30 minutes remaining. Really got to stem the bleeding now. Vernia. Hoffman. Menon. Couple of subs now. Ryan Hoffman off. Benjamin Lee off. Mahoney. Strong from Bremner. And it's Punica on in 21. And Eldridge back on. Punica down in the corner. Goal kick. Just need to bring it under control. Oh, that's ouch. From point blank range, but he's okay. Katina Hoffman. What a game he's had this afternoon, Taylor Hoffman. Excuse me, 2 goals and an assist. And he's not done yet. Oh. Good challenge from McGuckin. I'll get the ball back, Winston Hills. Steele. Bremner. It is a free kick. And a little chat with Punica. A little warning. Hawley back to Jones. Just haven't had the luck of the bounce either, have Winston Hills. Offside, well and truly, was Taylor Hoffman. His eyes lit up there for a one-on-one opportunity. Bremner urging his men to move forward. I might just have to wait. Quick Winston Hills change. Joffrey off. Oh, well, decent flick on from Steele. McGuckin. Home couldn't bring down. Oh, it's fallen nicely for Seaman. Oh, perfect ball, but nobody there. Just needed one at the back post, and it was I'd like to think, a simple tap in. But a positive for the Bears. It's almost 64 minutes played. If you're just joining us, it was 2-0 at half-time to the Tigers. Who, as we speak, have not got a point yet this year, but that might be all about to change. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Mahoney. Back to Hoffman. It gets a touch. Bremner clears. Oh, that's long. Just for a moment. I was with the crowd then. Thought he might have just misjudged it, but he had it all under control. It's cleared high by Archie Brown. Gabriel Correa there for Winston Hills. That's well done from Menon. And he's opened up things here. His problem was, though, the two of his forwards were offside, and the other one was blocked. Races on. Prisdax. He went out then. Now that is a dangerous high foot. And he did have a point, Lockie home. There was one down the other end further, not given, but that was higher than the original one. Not given. Again, pumping it long for Hoffman, who not going to be able to keep it in. Some more quick changes coming up for the Tigers. Callum Daunt to have a spell. Sam Mahoney to have a spell. Bremner tries to thread it through the middle. No, Menon didn't come off. He's actually switched sides. Now he can't find the ball, but he regathers it in the end. Trying to find a way through. Eldridge. Runya. Punica. Line Singer. There's a corner. And the Tigers continue to mount pressure here at Landen Stadium. As I said, there's plenty of time and they're not done yet. Hoffman got a head on it. Snell's clear for now. They've got everyone behind the ball. Well, that was tricky. And from Prisdax, and off and away is Katina. Oh, the ball's not a bad one. But offside, though, was Lion Singer. That was a cheeky dummy. So it didn't just have Winston Hills fooled. Bremner, who's tried hard at the back. Oh, that bounce. It just sits up more, and it's a higher bounce. There's obviously the grass, it sort of skids on a little more. Swing away the ball. See the amount of time Winston Hills have on the ball, minimal. Now long ball. Lion Singer. Hoffman's in the middle. He looks for him. Bremner. From Brown. might need a change on the far side. A forced change for Winston Hills. McCallion hobbling off there for Winston Hills. Now a little bit of space in front of them if they can get past Eldridge. Chance for Winston Hills. Nobody there to clean up the scraps. That's some good work there from Abu Gaizaleh. Guzlat finds Bremner. Bremner's ball is a good one. It's curling back in for Steele. Steele into the area, but well positioned was Katina. Oh, just should have gone right instead of a left. Gabriel Correa there at left back. On in place of McCallion. Well, that should remain in. Abu Gaizaleh trying to spark something for his team. Gets the corner. I've never heard an opposition team so excited to concede a corner. Cody Steele over the ball for Winston Hills. Can they conjure something up here, the Bears? Oh, was beaten. Yes, they do. They're in, Winston Hills. And they're back in this one in the 73rd minute. And that was Zuhair Abu Ghazaleh. Does the job. A scramble in the goal mouth. And Winston Hills on the board. We still have 13 minutes or 17 minutes remaining. I can't count. Well, the old adage, still plenty of time. Will that spark them? Unfortunately, that ball straight into Lockie Home. Katina. Rinya. Eldridge. Callan on the turn. Oh, nice little ball. Chance still for the Tigers, and again, who's there? Luke Bremner. Tell you, if it was full time right now and there was a 3-2-1, he'd have to get one. Even in a losing side. Now trouble, Hoffman. Oh, drills it from point blank range, but off to the right. And he's done an injury in doing so. So he comes off straight away. So some more quick changes. Mahoney's back on. Menon off. Daunt back on. Hard to keep up. Winston Hills need to be next to score. Oh, couldn't thread it through for Seaman. Eldridge still going. Almost found the feet of Lion Singer. Guzlat. Oh, just needed to get it over Eldridge and he would have found Seaman. Prisdak. Switch out to the right. Winston Hills deal with it. Again, just too long on the ball. They've given Epping Eastwood a chance to win possession back, and it's probably the difference today. Epping Eastwood have been so much more clinical on the ball. Now, that's not a bad ball, and the race is on again. There goes Ale. He needs someone in the middle. Penalty appeal. No, says the referee. Switch quickly. Now some space for Winston Hills. Seaman. Home, back to Seaman. Oh, good save, Roy Gardner. Oh, that could have been 2 for the Bears. Oh, wow. That could be crucial in the scheme of things there from Gardner. Now they need to score here, Winston Hills. The shot comes up, not a bad one. Blocked by Eldridge. Lockie home. Eldridge again. Mahoney. Mahoney's off and away. But good cover. Seaman. And he's another one probably to point out from Winston Hills. That was clearly a handball. Certainly, I said Alex Seaman, a lot of miles. Quite often make his way to the back with some crucial defensive plays, but when they're on the attack, he's straight up there. But Eldridge here is over halfway and has got some time. Eldridge again. Tigers just focusing on possession here. Eldridge, space in front of him, but happy to sit on the ball. No, big gap there in the midfield. Punica. All the way back to Prisdak. Daunt. Still going. Oh, chance here for the Tigers, but Katina couldn't pull the trigger hard enough. We've still got about 10.5 minutes of regulation time. Seaman does well again. Again, 1 minute he's at left back, and all of a sudden he's up the front and he's earned a corner. And still there's enough time for Winston Hills if they can score here. That's dangerous. Oh, fortuitously for the Tigers, it landed straight at the feet of Katina. McGuckin. Excuse me again. Old hay fever's getting me today. Home. Through. And a bit of byplay from Roy Gardner. And the Tigers happy to suck up every second. We see that sun above Roy Gardner starting to make its way down. Bremner, deflected. Mahoney, nice flick, onside. Was line Singer, who's appealing for a free kick. The referee not interested. Well, that was a cheeky touch, and well done then from Cody Steele. That's a free kick. Who'll be on the ball here? Looks like Rania will deliver the ball. I think McGuckin was happy with that one. So a goal here for the Tigers will almost put it to bed, you'd think. Just under 8 minutes remaining. Referee just telling the players no hugging in the box. Just waiting for the referee. That's a few more seconds off the clock there. Really not a great one, but it's still awkward. Winston Hills need to go now. And they do. Gardner's clearance. He's got a fair boot on him, has Roy Gardner. Both from the moving ball and from his clearance kicks. Now, he's got to be careful here, Winston Hills. Minute. No, it's Callum Daunt, in fact. I thought he'd try his hand. But unless Winston Hills can pull it out from the fire, Epping Eastwood are going to get their first 3 points. And they'd be buoyed going into the clash next week against Rosalie, who only have 1 point to their name coming into today. That's nice. Now, that's not a bad ball through. Just didn't have enough off it, but irrespective, Seaman was offside, despite his queries. For Winston Hills, a home match next week at Hill Sports High School. against Thornley Thunder. Steele with the big switch. Seaman. Still going. Still going. Abu Ghazale. Cleared in the end. Looked promising for a moment. Might be a bit long, despite the efforts of Korea. It's a sloppy challenge, free kick resulting. The time ticking away on this one. And you'd think now that Epping Eastwood have done enough. 3 minutes plus time added on remaining. I'll get a throw. Done well, but again isolated was Abu Ghazale. He's tried really hard in the second half. I mean, he needs to be careful here because he is on a yellow. Well, I think the Tigers bench is making clear. That would have been a horrific way to end this one. Don't forget tomorrow, for all you Hills football followers, of course, 3 p.m. tomorrow, as every Sunday, the Women's Premier League match of the round. Now, I want to be careful here, Winston Hills. I think they'd like another one. Shot comes on, pulled away off to the left by Liam Callan. Oh, no. Oh, for a moment there, I thought that was going to be the unthinkable. Jones was there. Now Hoffman's back on, and he's going for 3. Hoffman! Oh, vital challenge, and guess who? Luke Bremner. Absolutely brilliant from him. It'll be Liam Callan from the southeastern corner. Tigers looking for a 5th. Jones punched away. It's held up by Menon, who has a go himself. And although I think it might have been outside the post, Jones took no risk. It'll be another corner this time from the southwestern corner. We're now into time added on, so we're in the referee's hands. And it's been a comprehensive performance. Shot! Oh, that would have been one hell of a way to finish it from Archie Brown. Wasn't too far away. They still want one more. Put the icing on the cake. Held up by Daunt. Lennon wanted to line up a shot. It's fallen nicely. Touch! Oh, he just missed out on his third. Just outside the post from Taylor Hoffman. I'm sure he got a touch. Home. He's also tried hard for Winston Hills today. Free kick to Winston Hills. A tug on the shirt. Can they pull one back here, Winston Hills? We've had over 2 minutes of time added on. Oh, it's a shot and over. So there won't be too much more action here as we await the ball. Well, I think we're going to hear one hell of a cheer in a few moments' time. And well done, actually, to the Tigers. So the reserves been boisterous all afternoon, cheering on their club. It's not been kept in. And I can't comment because the advertising boarding, unfortunately, prevents me from seeing the line there. We've got a problem with Lockie Home here. Unfortunately, he's backed right knee. And that's not what they needed at this, well, at any time, really. And the ref's going to call it there. A comprehensive victory to the Epping Eastwood Tigers this afternoon in round 8. Your Northwest Sydney Football Super League match of the round. We've still got some concerns for Lockie Home. But in the end, it was the Tigers with a 2-goal lead at half-time. They scored again in the 54th and 58th minute through Taylor Hoffman and Benjamin Lee. And Abu Ghazali got one back for the home side in the 73rd, but it wasn't enough for the Bears to get back into it this afternoon. Fingers crossed here for Lockie Home. They're not moving him, but we will be cutting the coverage. So don't forget, guys, WPL match of the round tomorrow afternoon. And I look forward to being back on deck for Hills football next Saturday. Hope you have a good week, folks. Thanks again on behalf of Hills Football.